Hi, welcome to Craft It Sweetly. I'm Diana. Thanks so much for being here. In this video, it should be rather short. What I wanted to show you was an option if you don't like this look. Now, I think in one of the Facebook groups I saw someone post that they did not like this at all. And is there an option to get rid of this look here, right here? Like that's where you would see the photo strips. You see the edges here. Now, this is the top part. Same on the bottom, you would see it. If you're stabilizing the book like this, you're not really gonna see the bottom, so no need to worry about that as much. But the top you do see, just like here, you would be able to see this ridge. So in this video, I'll show you how to get rid of that look. I've already printed out the pattern, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. I have a lot of videos on photo book art, book folding. You can check them out, and depending on what level you're at, I have some beginner ones and starting off ones, so check those out. But I'm not gonna go through all the steps. I've already printed the pattern out for the photo book art. This is an ink saver. The pattern I created using my photobookart.com app, and I have links below for all of these, for the app as well as tools that I'm using, so that if you're interested in getting them, you'll easily find them in the description box. I saw Suzanne doing this where she numbered the strips on the back, so I've trimmed it all the way around, and it does speed up the process because I'm not cutting individually. I'll cut some of these strips. I'm using a Caterpillar Pro. You can use that other Caterpillar. What I like about this is that it does have a light, so you can kind of see the light right there, and that helps when I'm putting the strip down. I know exactly where I need to cut it, so it really makes the process a lot faster with cutting the whole page. And I've had this Caterpillar Pro for I think about a year and a half. Now I can't remember exactly when I got it, but I haven't had to get another blade. It's the same original blade that came with it. So I love this cutter. Now, for speeding purposes, you can score the strips if you'd like. I have a video on that as well. For this, the focus of this video is more to show you how to get rid of that top edge. So I won't go into detail about that. But that's how fast you can cut the entire page right here. So now, I won't go through the process of scoring them. I just want to show you what I'm doing so that you don't have that upper edge on it. So I'll fold just a couple of strips by hand here without scoring them. And this is, if you don't have a scoreboard, this is how you would fold it. And then you can press it down along here. You can crease it some more if you'd like, but this seems to be sufficient. I'll do two just so I have an extra one. Now, when I did a couple of ways in order to get rid of that top part. Alright, so I used scissors. This is the bottom part because that's what I have the number. But I used scissors for a couple of them. And what you have to do is you're cutting almost like a 45-degree angle. If you're slightly off, it doesn't really matter. The most important part is that the blade is right at the tip of the strip. So this is where you would be cutting, like right in the corner here. If you're slightly off here or too far down, it completely throws off the strip. So I won't actually even do it with the scissors because I've already been doing it with the paper cutter. And it's much easier to make sure that the tip of my strip is right against the cutting blade here. And as you notice, I have my strip at an angle so that, and what angle you're at, it doesn't really matter. You're just trying to take off the part that would be showing on the book. And then this is what it looks like. Okay, I've just cut off at 45 degrees, so I'll do one more. Make sure I don't get these mixed up. This is 63 and this is 61. So this is the one that's gonna go on the book first. Same thing, I am cutting this at an angle. Corner of the strip is right against the blade here. And once you do a few, it doesn't really take that long, but you want this angle on there. Move this out of the way, and I'll bring my book folding stand. And if you're looking for one of these, I do have these in my Etsy shop. They're available with either one arm or two arms. The stand has the rod here. It's fairly snug, just so that it doesn't fall out. And also it's not very long, you know, that way it fits underneath the stand for storage for at least one of the arms, sets of arms. So what I'll do is I'll put this here for now. Now to apply the strips, it's same as usual. I add a little bit of tape at the bottom and at the top. And then this is my first strip, and then I put the strip down. And now it's almost, to some degree, it's easier because you really want just the point right against the edge of the page, right here. So it's not the whole strip, you're missing that part that you cut off. The point has to be in the corner of the book. Press it down, make sure the strip is right against the edge of the page, and press it down. And I'll do that one other strip that I have here. Again, this is going to be a short video, just showing you what you can do to get rid of that top look for it. And then once I finish the book, I'll show it to you so that you can see for the whole book what it looks like. Again, press down. So I'll show you so far what the pages that I have done. Take the book back out of the stand. And as you can see, well, these nested within each other. As you can see, you cannot see. There is no strip right here anymore. So it's completely against the edge of the book. These are just the pages of the book. You can't see what you see on the bottom. So that's what it looks like with the strip. But this is gonna get covered, so we're not gonna see it. But then on top, it's just a nice clean look with just the pages. Okay, so I'll finish the book and then give you one more picture of it, and anybody want to venture what this may be, what the book is, making this for my niece. So I will finish this up and then show it to you. I am now done with the book, and this is what it looks like. I haven't taped the bottom yet, so this is what would look like if you have the strips all the way to the edge. And I just wanted to show you again, I didn't do the bottom because it doesn't matter. Once I add the cardstock on here to stabilize it, you're not going to be able to see that. But here it is at the top. So now you cannot see that anymore. Now if you look at it straight in, you can kind of see the strips, so you could technically do this at even more of an angle than I did. This is about a 45-degree angle right there. Now if you go farther in, where this is more like a 30-degree angle or something, then you won't even see it as much. But right now, based on it being at 45 degrees, that's what that looks like. So very nice clean edge. It looks like you literally just attach that to the front of the book, so you can't see the strips anymore. Hope this video was helpful. If you're looking to clean up the top of the book and are bothered by the strips being visible, then you can do this technique and then trim down the strips in that way. So if you have any questions, please comment below. Would love to see your books if you're using this technique of the strips not being visible. Would love to see how yours turn out. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next project.